Welcome everybody to Friday Night SmackDown. I am Chromehart, your host of the show, and we are coming to you live from Madison, Wisconsin. Tonight's SmackDown will be action-packed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Here is your winner, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the second matchup of the night, we have a Survivor Series team qualifying match. It is Humberto Carrillo making his SmackDown Live debut against the extraordinary man that does extraordinary things, Finn Balor. The winner will be the first man on Team SmackDown. A big opportunity for Carrillo to make his name known. Against a former Universal Champion and Intercontinental Champion and NXT Champion in Finn Balor.
Making his way to the ring from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Humberto Carrillo.
Certainly an exciting superstar to watch for here on SmackDown Live. Humberto Carrillo has had many eyes on him since making his main roster debut only a month ago. But his opponent has had plenty of eyes on him. That man is Finn Balor. A captivating star for sure in Finn Balor. Could the first ever Universal Champion be the first member of Team SmackDown? We will determine our SmackDown team captain later tonight when John Cena faces Adam Cole in a one-on-one matchup. But right now we're focusing on who will be part of the team for SmackDown. Who will go up against Chaos at Survivor Series. We will have qualifying matches all night, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the first of many. We also have a huge main event in store tonight, when it will be the New Day taking on the Elite. Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods, all three men will take on Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. But let's focus on this current matchup here tonight, folks. See Humberto standing in front of Balor. Not sure why. Maybe for an Instagram pic, who knows? Balor doesn't seem to be bothered by it. 2K20 botch. But let's see who will be the first man to represent Team SmackDown. Certainly a huge match for both of these men. A chance for both of these men to make a name for themselves here. Oh, and Humberto makes Balor pay for not capitalizing on the opportunity that he had. Now Humberto with strong kicks to the midsection of Balor. He's going for here. This Balor reverses. He's going to go for a back suplex onto Humberto. A strong kick of his own from Balor. Now trying to gain control in this matchup. Balor ducks under. Hops over. Oh, the referee got in the way of Balor, and that's going to cost him. And Humberto went for a spear, but Balor was able to counter with a DDT, but there's Humberto again in a spinning heel kick. Taking down Balor. And an elbow drop to the back. Right to the spine, I believe. If not, maybe the rib cage. And a super kick by Humberto. Humberto certainly trying to start off strong here against Balor, who he did not want to give any offense towards. Look at here, Balor. He's got him on his shoulder. Oh. I believe that was the detonation kick. I'm not entirely too sure, ladies and gentlemen, but it was a fireman's carry kick or something. Humberto. What's he going for here? Both men are on the apron. Oh, just back. His back connecting his spine. Connecting on the edge of the apron. That does not feel good for any man. Now Humberto working on Balor on the outside. Throws him against a barricade. Tilt-a-whirl, airplane spin, Hurricane Rana onto Balor. Humberto looking majorly impressive here. What's he got going here? Oh, back body drop onto the outside. Now it's a count of 5, 6 now. Balor trying to fight off Humberto. Throws him back in the ring. Balor going up top. Telling Humberto to get up. Humberto does so. Balor, Hurricane Rana of his own. Now Balor gaining some momentum possibly against Carrillo. Flatline STL there. And a drop kick. Not allowing Humberto to stand to his feet, and smart strategy by Balor. Really smart strategy by anyone. You want to keep someone off their feet and on the ground as much as possible. And Balor is doing just that against Humberto stomping on the chest. Balor now. He's got going here. Oh, Humberto reversing. Slamming Balor's face into the mat. What's he got going here? Humberto also waiting for Balor to get up. Changes his mind. Looking for a suplex, maybe. Jackhammer by Humberto. Now he's going up top. Humberto Carrillo. Oh, what a move by Carrillo. He's certainly tired, but he's got Balor in his sights. Oh no. Went for a moonsault. Balor able to reverse. And now it's Balor's opportunity. Plants him down. Balor going to the top himself. Coup de grace. Cover. 1, 2. No! Carrillo kicks out of the coup de grace. Balor can't believe it. Balor cannot believe that Carrillo just kicked out. Both men desperately wanting to be on the team. Square off against Chaos. Sling bait by Balor. Irish whip against Carrillo. Balor. Oh, clothesline to the back of the head by Balor. See what he goes up top for now. Oh, he hops down. Oh, and a hot shot. Oh! Carrillo moves out of the way, giving him an opportunity here to get some offense in against Balor. That's a pretty nasty landing for Balor, I'm not going to lie. Now he just throws Balor out of the ring. Carrillo picking up Balor. There's Finn into the barricade. And again, throwing him into the barricade. Hurricane Rana. Carrillo now getting some more offense in, or at least trying to, against Balor. What's he got here? That's the Rings of Saturn by Carrillo. Trying to tap Balor out on the outside. They won't do nothing, but here's Balor. I'm not sure if that was a smart decision by Carrillo. Oh! His head just bounced against the steel. Carrillo throws him back in. He's gonna attempt a pin here. Balor takes out at 1. Uh-oh. Humberto. Uh-oh. He's gonna go for here. Uh-oh. He's looking for it. Aztec press. Aztec press by Carrillo. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Carrillo is heading to Survivor Series. What a match. I thought that coup de grace that Balor hit earlier in the match was going to be it, but that wasn't the case. So you see here, Carrillo with the Aztec press. Confirming that he will be on Team SmackDown. Now we just wait to see who else will be on his team with him. We have a huge high-stakes match here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, between Shayna Baszler and Io Shirai. The winner will face the Raw Women's Champion at Survivor Series. This is not a SmackDown Women's title match, but it was just to be who is the top female of SmackDown Live. Shayna Baszler, Io Shirai, coming up next. Let's go third match on SmackDown. And it's to determine who will face the Raw Women's Champion. Like us. There is the NXT Women's Champion in Shayna Baszler. The Queen of Spades. Marching down to the ring. Tonight she'll be facing Io Shirai to determine who will face the Raw Women's Champion and Survivor Series. Baszler, already the NXT Women's Champion, thought she should just be handed the spot, seeing that we don't have a woman to represent SmackDown as a champion. Baszler does make a case. Baszler. No, just scream, clipping it. And here is her opponent, the Princess of the Sky, Io Shirai. I should say the Genius as well.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Shirai has caught the eye and attention of many fans after her high-flying technique and moves in the ring, from hitting absolutely beautiful moonsaults to just flying all over the ring with her power and grace too. There we go. Baszler versus Shirai kicking off this woman's side of SmackDown here tonight. Catches Shirai with a kick, or catches Shirai's kick, excuse me. Baszler now looking to get into control in the start of the match. The Queen of Spades, the NXT Women's Champion. Here, takes her down. There's Shirai kicking her off. Went for a roundhouse kick, but there's Shirai with a forearm. Baszler pushes Shirai off. And here's where Baszler uses her power to her advantage with a suplex. Right in the middle of the ring to Shirai, keeping her down. And that's what you want to do with Shirai. Shirai likes to fly, she likes to go high. That's how you gotta stop her. You don't want to let her go to the top. Here's Shirai with a tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Now Baszler again trying to keep Shirai just down here. Dragging her near the middle of the ring. Oh no. Stomping on her arm. Baszler's been known for torturing her opponents by just absolutely stomping, and even in some cases snapping the arms, like Dakota Kai. Was Baszler going for here, knees to the face of Shirai over and over, and Shirai dumps to the outside. Oh! Shirai with the drop kick to Baszler while Baszler wasn't paying attention. Oh, but Baszler with a jab to the stomach catches Shirai. Those quick jabs. And Shirai. Oh, basement drop kick. Shirai now picking up Baszler. Takes her down. Oh, forearm right to the mouth of Baszler. And look at this! Hurricanrana. Hurricanrana by Baszler. Baszler. Suplex. Shirai able to counter. Shirai's got the crossface in. Shirai with the crossface, but Baszler just knows how to get out of those submissions, having that MMA background. Look at that kip up by Shirai, but Baszler catches her with a roundhouse kick. Ooh. Ooh. Shirai now trying to get into control here of this matchup. Axe handle to the right to the back into the spine of Baszler. Nice whip. Now Shirai just taking a minute to breathe. And double knees to the face. Now Shirai going for the pin. One. No, Baszler kicks out at one. Shirai picks up Baszler. No, there's Baszler. Uh-oh, what's he going for here? The power of Baszler. Look at this again, rolling through it. And again, the second time. 1, 2, no. Shirai kicks out at 2. Baszler just showing off her power and strength there. There's Shirai. Throw Shirai. Baszler going for a suplex. No, the clutch! It's in! Cuda clutch! By Baszler! Will she meet the Raw Women's Champion? Shirai taps! Shirai taps to Baszler! Baszler's going to Survivor Series. Shayna Baszler tapping out Shirai, and she will be the one to face the Raw Women's Champion at Survivor Series. Baszler with a huge win. Baszler standing tall. The NXT Women's Champion just might as well hand her the SmackDown Women's Championship. Baszler will face the Raw Women's Champion at Survivor Series. Here we go. Another Survivor Series SmackDown team qualifying match. Here comes the Viper, Randy Orton. Will Randy Orton be the second member of Team SmackDown joining Humberto Carrillo?
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Apex Predator. Self-proclaimed top guy of SmackDown. Can the Apex Predator knock off his opponent here tonight and secure a team or a spot on the SmackDown Survivor Series team? Ladies and gentlemen, next week, the week before Survivor Series, we will crown a WWE champion. We know that the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, will be in the WWE Championship match. But we're going to wait to see who Bray Wyatt will face. Perhaps if Randy Orton loses tonight, he could face Bray Wyatt for the WWE Championship next week, the week before Survivor Series. Oh, his opponent's going to be a tough one. The Scottish psychopath is here.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Could it be Drew McIntyre claiming the second spot on Team SmackDown? Former NXT champion Drew McIntyre will be going against a former World Heavyweight champion and WWE champion in Randy Orton. Can Drew McIntyre knock off the Viper here tonight? McIntyre starting off with a huge punch to the face of the Viper. And now just starting off with these strong strikes against Orton. Drop down by McIntyre. And a slam. Halfway across the ring. But here's the Viper kicking him in the gut and a drop kick. Elbow drop from the Viper. Please guys, don't forget to check out V-Raptor's channel. He's also part of this Universe Mode series. He is the one controlling Raw. And he will be the one to lose at Survivor Series against SmackDown. Orton now in control of McIntyre, but a huge clothesline. McIntyre, oh my god, Orton with the power. It's hard to showcase power when you're facing the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. He's usually the one showing off his power. Now Orton with some more. And a crucifix neck breaker from Orton. McIntyre trying to get up while in the corner. Orton just staring down his prey like the apex predator that he is. No, there's... McIntyre missed with a boot, and he's going to pay for it with a fallaway slam. Now Orton picks him back up. There's McIntyre. Fireman's carry. And look at this. Suplex. No, there's Orton. And a clothesline by Orton, keeping the Scottish psychopath down. Orton with a suplex to the Scot. Great showing here today by Orton. Just able to here's Orton just dumping on the chest of Galloway. Orton's been in control of this whole match. You gotta wonder when McIntyre will start to get back in the match. Now a suplex on the apron. And another slam. Another huge drop kick from Orton. Now Orton going vintage here with the multiple stomps to McIntyre. Going for the pin onto McIntyre to claim the second spot of Team SmackDown, and McIntyre kicks out. Now McIntyre trying to get into control here against Orton. But every time, just like here, every time McIntyre looks like he's about to gain momentum, Orton is just able to counter with his own offense. Uh-oh. Orton. And a backdrop, a super backdrop from the top rope. Elbow drop to the chest of McIntyre. And a back body drop by McIntyre. McIntyre. Oh, throws him from the suplex position. Now McIntyre trying to get some offense in against the Apex Predator. And now the Luthez press by Orton. And Orton is feeling it. No, McIntyre. And he throws him across the mat. Across the ring side goes Orton. And now McIntyre is finally getting that offense that he's been waiting to use this whole entire match. Irish whip now by McIntyre. Ducks under. Tried to go for something there, but Orton was able to stop the move from eventually happening. And then going to the top, Orton. And another huge clothesline. Uh-oh. McIntyre didn't get what he wanted there, and Orton tips him over. And a DDT by Orton on the outside. Throws McIntyre inside the ring. Orton. There's McIntyre. Oh, McIntyre! Out of nowhere, future shock DDT. 1, 2. Orton kicks out. Orton kicks out of the future shock DDT. We already saw Humberto Carrillo qualify for Team SmackDown. Who will join him? Will it be the Viper? Or will it be the Scottish Psychopath Drew McIntyre? And a big boot. I think Orton was trying to go for the RKO there. But I think McIntyre intercepted him out of the sky with the boots. And now Luthez press on the outside. McIntyre throws him in the ring. Oh, that was a weird move by McIntyre. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted there. That's what he got for sure. Look at this. What's this? Oh, Orton. Smart move by Orton, leading McIntyre to the outside. Cuts his feet out from under him. McIntyre throws Orton in the ring here. Now McIntyre trying to get some offense in, but there's Orton. Able to catch the chop. Throw him into the corner. Glasgow kiss. And now McIntyre's looking it. He's looking for it. Claymore kick. 1, 2, 3. McIntyre's going to Survivor Series. He will join Humberto Carrillo for the second spot of Team SmackDown. Saul Orton was able to kick out of a Future Shock DDT, but he just couldn't kick out of this Claymore.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
And now Drew McIntyre, officially 1-0 here on SmackDown. McIntyre, I'm pretty sure he wants his team to sweep Chaos at Survivor Series, and he looks to do just that. We have a breaking news match here, ladies and gentlemen. This match was just added to the card. It will be Toni Storm versus Rhea Ripley. Next week, the winner of this match will face Shayna Baszler for the Women's Championship. Now, Baszler already has her spot in that match against the Raw Women's Champion, but depending on who wins this and depending on if they win the Women's Championship, they will also be put in that match, and it'll be a triple threat. It'll be Toni Storm versus Rhea Ripley. The winner next week will face Shayna Baszler for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And here comes Toni Storm.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm, a former NXT UK Women's Champion. Fortunately, dropping that title to Kaylee Ray. Can Toni Storm knock off one of her longtime rivals in Rhea Ripley and earn a SmackDown Women's Championship match? And here comes Ripley. Here's Rhea.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
If you remember, in the past, Toni Storm, when these two were at NXT UK, Toni Storm was able to put an end to Rhea Ripley's Women's Championship reign and start her own before dropping into Kaylee Ray. Rhea Ripley looking to get revenge here tonight against Toni Storm, and possibly next week a SmackDown Women's Championship. So Rhea has been waiting to get her hands back on Toni Storm. The two have a lockup here. Ooh. Now, drop kick by Toni Storm, taking down Ripley. One for, I believe, a Shining Wizard there. If not, an Enziguri by Toni. Didn't look like she got all of it. Now, boot to the face of Ripley. Ripley able to catch Storm, causing any further offense. There's Storm again. Like I said, these two have history with each other, so this match just won't be a normal match. It's gonna be a retribution match for Ripley. Really, still hasn't gotten that women's championship loss out of her mind. And now snap German by Tony. Will that be it? No. Not even before 1. Ripley kicks out. Tony. Oh, got caught in the ropes. Ripley's going to take advantage. There's Tony, though. Tony. And there goes Ripley to the outside. Ripley went for a punch, but Tony was able to dodge it and a suplex. Will that be it? 1, no. Look at this. Tony Storm caught her in the guillotine. The guillotine by Tony Storm. Looky here. Oh, Rhea Ripley. Nice way to get out of that one. Went for a chop, but there's Ripley. Grabbed the hand of Tony Storm. Was able to hit a clothesline. Now using her power to her advantage, Rhea Ripley with a sit-out powerbomb. And a cutter by Ripley. 1, 2. No. If only Randy Orton could have hit that earlier on Drew McIntyre. No. Here's Tony Storm. Oh, what a punch by Ripley. Now Tony Storm. Going after Ripley, but there's Ripley. Monkey flip. There's Ripley. No, there's Tony Storm. Uppercut. Storm with a drop kick. She got going for here. Throws Ripley, excuse me, to the outside. Storm. And a drop kick. Storm. Hyped up here tonight. Looking to achieve a women's championship opportunity. She's got it there. Blade hitting her with a hot shot. Now the action's back in the ring between the two. Dex under. I don't know what went for there. And look again. Perhaps going for it again. Tony, yes. The drop kick again connects to Ripley. Tony goes up top. Tony to the top. Oh, elbow drop to the back. Storm going for the pin. 1, no. What an early kick out. Oh, there's Ripley. No, Storm. Oh, Tony. Oh. Will that be it? 1, 2, no. And his body, a cross body to Ripley. Will that be it? 1, no. Again, there's Ripley. Uh-oh. Ripley. Oh. And a knee drop. Again, repeatedly to the chest by Ripley. Rhea. Oh, the knee to the gut. A stomp to the arm. The people stomp, I suppose. And now Tony. Oh. Tony Storm. Could this be it? 1, 2. No. Ripley kicks out. He's in TNA. Yeah. Tony. And another snap. 1, 2. No. Tony calling her up. Oh, what's this? I was behind her. Oh! Lands on her butt. You know, Ripley. Super kick to the face. Oh. Ripley now. Just dominating Storm. This might be it for Storm here. No. Oh. Here's Ripley. Oh. Kick to the head. Fireman's carry roundhouse kick was able to put Tony down. Oh. Hard-hitting affair here between these two. No, there's Tony. And a Shining Wizard by Storm. Look at this. Tony suplex. There's Ripley. And a spear by Ripley. No, just stomping on the back of Tony. Oh. Ripley. Look at this, the power of Ripley. A stalling suplex. Bang. Ripley going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Ripley almost had that women's championship spot, like opportunity in her hands. There's Tony Storm. And Tony. She hits it again. Will she face Baszler? 1, 2, 3. Tony Storm does it. Tony Storm will face Shayna Baszler for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This is a huge win for Tony Storm. And not only with that, she has an opportunity to go and show the world that she can be a SmackDown Women's Champion.
Here is your winner, Tony Storm.
Toni Storm with one of the biggest wins in her career. Next week, she'll face Baszler for the SmackDown Women's Championship.